From right field on the south. About to get started here. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit.
Number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Steps on the bag for 1 and 2. What a play. So digging in, Ryan Ward. The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Stewart should have this one. 1 down. So up next, Derek Hill.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball.
And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Nope. Ball one.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit. And a go ahead run into scoring position. One away. Munetaka Murakami up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. And now it's Austin Hayes.
That's a ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the inning.
For the White Sox.
Welcome. Back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Grant Taylor.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's the third baseman. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Laureano comes up to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Into center. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Brandon Valenzuela.
Leisure.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Joey Wiemer now at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. One down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Up the middle, Montgomery fires in time.
It's a good recovery, though.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
McGonigal at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Nope. Outside.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. This one in the air, center field. Acuna on the move, and that's the third out. Here on the south side.
Now pitching, Devin Williams.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. chase my draw. In the box now, no balls and a strike. In there at the knees.
Ball, that's down.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hudson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now batting Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. 2 down. Now the 3rd baseman singled and scored his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Left field. Hill on the move. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. So 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela in the air, right field. Pays. Has a beat on it, and that'll do it. This one is an.
Now pitching, Andre Munoz.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Montgomery in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Ball game. This one ends. Okay, all set to go. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. And we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
High fly ball out to left field. Ramos in position, and there's one away. Here is Chris Bryant, second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just getting started here in San Francisco. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Another move to first. And this time he gets him. Digging in, Ryan Ward. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll circle the bases. So 2 down. And now Sal Stewart. Hammered, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Next is the designated hitter. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Laureano comes up the hit. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now the catcher up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Runner around third. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores on the play. Here's Joe Adele.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting in this one, Zach Gallen. Luis Ariz stands in.
Hey!
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Weimer on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
On the ground. And that one handled. Zips it across. Giants go. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Keaton Wynn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kevin McGonigal up the middle. Ariz on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Adames the throw to first. Bryant out on the play. Ryan Ward the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie Adames.
Ball.
And there's
That's
a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And that's the first out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Gallen.
That's a ball.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Ball that's outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Hey.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tristan Beck. Here's the second baseman, Sal Stewart. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man at first. Now it's the DH. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Then it's 5-0.
Now batting for the Mules.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So digging. In Brandon Valenzuela.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Joe Adell now at the plate. Out towards left center. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Joey Weimer. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Yoan. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second. Ow! Back here in San.
Now pitching, Andres Pino.
Just missed. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits
Ball,
off
that's
of.
up
It's
there.
really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
There's a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
As
Ball
a
one.
hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping
That's
that
a ball.
somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Eric Haas stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.